Thank you for the question, Senator Cruz. All of those incidents you talked about were a real dark mark on our history during that time. I watched it on TV. There is no place for rioting, burning buildings, assaulting law enforcement officers, and there did seem to be coordination behind those. I agree with you. In any case that comes across the criminal division, we will be evaluating that. Again, I answered questions along that lines from Senator Britt, whether it's religious violence, violence against law enforcement officers, the Jewish community, or what have you. We will prosecute those cases to the fullest extent of the law and follow the facts where they lead. If they lead to coordinated attacks, financing, things of that nature, we will evaluate those cases through grand jury investigations and prosecute them appropriately.
Excellent. Federal law right now criminalizes rioting under 18 U.S.C. Section 2101, the Anti-Riot Act, which makes it a federal offense to travel or use interstate facilities to incite, organize, promote, or participate in a riot. The Biden Department of Justice refused to enforce that law. Will you commit under your leadership the Department of Justice will once again enforce Section 2101?
Yes, Senator. I think the best way to do that is you partner with the U.S. Attorney's offices in those areas. You mentioned Portland, Atlanta, some other cities, and that's exactly what I intend to do as the head of the criminal division, to have relationships with the U.S. attorneys in those areas, to contact them, let them know. We don't just want to operate on our own. You do that at times. The U.S. Attorney's offices do it at times, but it's best when you work together, and we will do that to prosecute that statute.
Excellent. Unfortunately, enforcing the Anti-Riot Act is not enough to combat the 21st century leftist riots that have burned our cities. Like the mafia
Antifa
of old,
goons.
Today's agitators are part of a layered enterprise. The foot soldiers on the ground and the financiers and masterminds who plan and bankroll the operations. The Anti-Riot Act can reach the rioters in the street, but has difficulty reaching the consiglieres and the dons who plan the chaos. That's why Congress created RICO, the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act, to pierce the veil of coordination and hold every level of a criminal network accountable.
Go get him.
Mr. Duva, RICO was one of the most powerful tools ever enacted and helped break the back of organized crime in America. Do you think that same model would be helpful in fighting today's politically funded violence?
I do, sir. You have to have evidence of the enterprise, and then you have to have the predicated crimes set forth in the RICO statute and also its sister statute, the Vicar statute. Those are tools that I'm well familiar with from my time as an AUSA. They were used in our Tampa division. They've been used in our Jacksonville division.
Nice.
And they are appropriate to evaluate in those circumstances.
All right.
And that is
good. Guy sounds qualified. Looks like he's going over to the DOJ in some capacity. Don't know exactly what capacity.